Remember, on samadhi, silence, and responsibility, we truly can, and even must, knock on the door of our inner world. It is a beautiful experience. Deep, clear, necessary practices of silence, attention, and presence are important because they help us hear ourselves. Without the noise of the world, there is no mistake in that. But there is a subtle boundary where the search for depth can turn into escape. When silence becomes an excuse, when detachment turns into indifference, when instead of clarity, a state appears of, I don't care. This is not samadhi. Samadhi does not turn off love. It does not disable empathy. It does not erase the pain of the world. On the contrary, it makes feeling more precise. If after a practice you feel nothing, you did not go deeper. You stepped away. Samadhi is not a state above the world. It is a pause in which it becomes clear why we return to the world. It is the silence between the inhale and the exhale, not the refusal to breathe. Love does not disappear. In depth, only the role disappears. And if a person remains in silence but loses connection with people, they are lost, not in the world, but in interpretation. So I say this very calmly. Going inward is necessary. Practicing silence is important, but turning it into a state of I don't care is dangerous because love does not escape movement. It reveals itself through it. And if samadhi does not return you to love in action, it is not a peak, it is a stop. The world does not need people who do not care. The world needs people who have seen silence and still choose to love. And yes, I also sense that many people get lost right here, not because they are weak, but because silence can feel very similar to peace. But peace without love is not depth. It is the absence of movement. True depth always brings you back.